Now, London's youth services are facing an uncertain future with funding cuts, and so a group of young people from Camden have headed to New York to learn about how projects there are helping those from deprived backgrounds. So teenagers from the Winch community group in Swiss Cottage spent time in Harlem to see how private businesses fund community groups.
They support a child all the way through until college, and they say, look, our programme costs $3,500 a year a child, but the cost of incarceration for that child is $40,000 a year, so it's a no-brainer.
19-year-old Reese grew up in Camden, and now he's training to work here at the Winch Youth Centre in Swiss Cottage. He's just come back from a learning trip to New York, his first time in Manhattan.
Something special. Everything's over the top there. I just love that.
Reese and a group of teenagers and youth workers were sent to Harlem to learn how the Americans help young children from deprived backgrounds. Here, less than half of people complete a secondary education. Youth projects work with children from a young age.
They support a child all the way through until college, and they say, look, our programme costs $3,500 a year a child, but the cost of incarceration for that child is $40,000 a year, so it's a no-brainer.
The trip was paid for by a private donor, and now back in London, the Winch is planning to export some of the lessons learnt in Harlem.
I think London can take from New York the feeling that nothing's too big, and like you can achieve what you just, when there's a will, there's a way.
During a time when youth services are being cut across London, this centre in Camden still has big ambitions. Funding may be tight, but they're determined to keep up their work, learning from the best, looking for donors and help from local businesses. Matt Cook, BBC London News.